Welcome to Lives of Light, Little Saints. Today we celebrate Saint John I, whose feast day is May 18th. He teaches us that courage and faith help us stand for peace and truth. Story: the Pope who bravely carried peace. Long ago, in Rome, there was a man named John who loved God with all his heart. He became a priest and was known for his wisdom, kindness, and courage. One day, John was chosen to be Pope, the leader of the Church. During Pope John's time, Europe was not peaceful. Kings and rulers often fought, and the people were caught in the middle. One emperor, Theodoric, wanted the Pope to act as a messenger to the King of Constantinople, who was Christian but did not agree with Theodoric. Pope John knew this mission was dangerous. The journey could lead to imprisonment or worse. But he also knew that God called him to bring peace. He prayed, "Lord, guide me and give me courage." Pope John set out, traveling far with a small group of companions. Along the way, he reminded his companions to trust God. When he reached the emperor, he spoke boldly, asking for peace and fairness for the Church and for Christians. The emperor was not happy with Pope John's honesty. On the return journey, Pope John was arrested. Even though he faced danger, he continued to pray and encourage those around him. Pope John eventually died in prison, but his courage and faith inspired many. He showed that being a true follower of Jesus sometimes means standing for peace, truth, and justice, even when it is scary. Saint John I teaches us that God calls us to be brave, to speak for what is right, and to trust Him, no matter what challenges we face. Reflection. Saint John I teaches us about courage and faith. Ask yourself, when is it hard for me to do the right thing? Maybe you can. Speak kindly when someone is being treated unfairly. Stand up for a friend who is in trouble. Pray for people who are fighting or in danger. Trust God when you feel afraid. Courage comes from trusting that God is always with you. Prayer. Dear Saint John I, thank you for showing us the courage to seek peace and do what is right. Help me to speak with love and honesty, to stand up for truth, and to trust God even in difficult times. Amen. Remember, little saints, bravery and faith go hand in hand. Trust God, do what is right, and see you next time on Lives of Light.